everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. Here's Gnarlo. Say hello to everyone. Gnarlo, good boy. We are here at the Lowbanks Estate, down next to the Mudgate in southern Bree Town, speaking to Miss Albra Lowbanks, our beautiful, sweet, charming burglar trainer. We're going to see whether or not that she has any new skills for us here. For level 23. Is it 24? Let's see. Trainable only. Nope. No new skills at this level. Looks like 24. There should be another one at the next level. So there we go. She does also have a silver ring over her head. This means that she has quests for us, but that we are too low of a level. I would imagine the quest would probably be the level 30 class trace. Quest, rather. Class quest. If you remember, we had the level 15 quest where we had to go and save Farmer Maggot's mushrooms from the brigands who were out to steal them. And pretty much in this game, every 15 levels, at level 15, 30, and 45, might be a 60th level. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, at least the first three, 15, 30, and 45, you have class quests to complete that give you usually a piece of armor. And I think some of them may even give you like class skills, class deeds to go and insert into your character over at the Bard. Alright, back out into Bree Town. As you see, I've sold off some items. I'm not entirely empty here, but I've sold off a good number of items. We should be able to go and talk to Rose Thornley at Thornley's farm and turn in that quest, get the helmet reward for it, and then we will head on further up north and go into that cave and find out just what we can do to interrupt the meeting that Bill Ferny has apparently set up with the orc representatives from the north and Saruman's brigand representatives from the south. So that's where we're going to head now. We're headed back to the Thornley farm, and we will see you when we get there. Okay, here we are approaching the Thornley's farm in the northern Bree fields. To our right is Saradon's cabin. Just to the left, past the windmill here, is the actual farmhouse itself, which we've been at several times now. So let's go up and talk to Rose, hopefully one last time, and we'll be done with her and her husband's troubles with the orcs.
Oh dear.
Rob will be so happy to hear you've done away with that beast of an orc, and I'll thank you too for making the Greenway a safer place. Please accept this reward from both of us, and we were going to get the Red Reaver's Doom, which we have now got. No more rings above her head, so that seems to have finished us off, although there's a ring over here. What is that? A traveling vendor, Ray Thistlebur. I don't ever remember him, although he's quite conveniently placed for us to get rid of the helmet that we just got. So why don't we go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, what did you have? Bears craving honey.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Ooh, quite a low one. Level 18 quest. We're not going to pick that up right now. It's a green quest. We could easily do it, but I want to get the quest with Bill Ferny in the cave under the way and see if we can't finish it up. Looks like there's a couple of others out that way, probably to do with the work site and all. So let us head back up to the palisades right outside of Cirith Nur, locate the cave, go inside, and see if we can break the alliance. As we approach the palisades here, I think we are going to enter it the same way that we exited it this last time. Let's go right up here to where this entranceway is. Let's cloak up and we're going to go through the hole in their security there. And then it's just a quick trip down to the south. There it is, right there. The closest way to get to the gate. Looks like the Red Reaver's recovered from his defeat. Sad to see that. Okay, you have located the cave. It says enter the cave. So we will go ahead and do that as well. Now we'll be able to walk through it. And as like I said before, it's the same shimmering thing that you see on cave entrances, doorways, anywhere where you have a actual zone in to something. So let us go into the cave.
After learning of a plot by Sharkey's men to forge an alliance with the orcs encroaching into the northern Bree fields, the ranger Saradon sets into motion a plan to break the alliance before it can be established.
Okay. Check behind us, just a door. Alright. Let's see how well we're going to be able to get down through here. Get this accomplished. Wonder if we can get past him. We did. I'm not a hobbit and a burglar for nothing, you know. Everybody's failing their spot checks. Okay. I don't really remember this quest before, so I don't know if I've ever done it. So, well, can't get past everybody, unfortunately. He's gonna be not much of a much. And down he goes. Oh. Forgot we had to defeat some brigands. Okay, so we gotta find the Tarkrip chief and we gotta defeat the brigands. I was thinking we might run into Bill Ferny himself. And this seems to be a bit of a cul-de-sac here. So, not the way to go. See if we can find perhaps down one of the other two routes. Wonder if Bill will actually be with the southern chief. One thing I can say about the southerners, they definitely have a good deal more fashion sense than the people of Bree do. Okay. This looks promising in that it's nice, wide, well lit up, and very few signs of anybody that are going to give me any trouble. And let's see if it just enters into another cul-de-sac. We can get by without waking him up. It's very exhausting work being a brigand, you know. Alright, yet another cul-de-sac, so we know we need to go the other direction. Doors back to our left there. Alright, riddle one, take on the other. Sorry, dear, no matter how much I like you, afraid you're going to have to go bye-bye. thankfully they're all green to me. So I don't have to worry too much about getting ganged up on like this. I'm surprised, there we go. So I was surprised none of them had tried running yet. Okay, well that takes half of our quota inadvertently. Guess nothing was on the other body since it just went ahead and rotted away. Alright, third time's the charm. Looks like this is our final path. And definitely we're running into some old ruined areas here. You can tell the Star of Elendil and all, where things have been excavated and rebuilt upon. I bet that poacher is an archer that we will have to take on. Are they going to travel down? Nope, they just traveled a little ways. Hopefully we can take her out before the poacher comes back. Okay. Uh-oh, I hear Bill Ferny upstairs. What's he say? Right, let's try this again. You orcs will get half. Half. We'll give you half of all the loot we take. You will be given white hand gear and all the food you want. The farmers here are feeding us if they don't want their farms burned. Oh yes, Sharkey will protect you from the Iron Crown. Have no fear of that. Remember, you've been cut off. Angmar doesn't care what happens to you, but Sharkey's men can help you. It's a shame that such noble, looks like ruins and a sarcophagus belonging to the old Dunedain that used to live here should be put to such horrible purposes now. And down you go. Okay. Alright. So it looks like just Fernie and the chieftain. Oh, we should be able to take him. See another signature? He's another signature. But I don't think Fernie's gonna fight us. What the? Intruders? This will be your first test, chieftain. I'll talk to you again after you've dealt with these fools. That's what you think, Bill. It's a little tougher than the last one was, but only a little. And down he goes. Can we get out the door? I'm gonna heal back up right quick. Let's see if it'll let us out through there. Although I'm afraid that clicking on it is also going to take us out of our cloak. That's not what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid it's going to pop us right back at the cave entrance between the two orcs there. Or possibly three if the Red Reaver is standing close by. Alright. So let's open it, cloak up, walk through. Yep. That's what I was scared of. Right there, in between them. Although though they don't actually seem to be paying me any attention at the moment. Fortunately. And the Reaver wasn't close by either, so let's see if we can get on out of here, shall we? Up the hill, back on our horse, and back to Andrag. Come back up on the ruins here. Very good timing indeed. So it looks like from the sky it must be dusk. Looks like we're going to have a pretty brilliant sunset coming up here very shortly as the sun goes down and the sky gets a lovely orangish red color to it. Alright, Andrag, we've taken care of your problems yet again. What have you got to say for it? What do you need? Fernie escaped. That does not bode well, but still things could be worse. Given that the orcs will no longer pose a threat to Breeland, we have succeeded here. We will turn our attention toward watching Fernie and his associates at once. Well done. Alright, so we're getting increased reputation. We're getting Turthran. Gives us more power, more fate. Looks like a decent upgrade. Alright, we got an axe we can't use. We've got Golang. Let's see. Definitely the pants aren't worth it. The shoulder pads might be worth it. But Golang is definitely a... Yeah, that's definitely a upgrade from Hawkling's knife, so we'll go with that one. Alright, there we are, and he has another ring over his head.
Could I speak with you a moment?
While we did not capture Fernie, we did stop the threat for the moment. This will please Saradon, and we should make haste to inform him of the success. Return to his cottage south along the greenway on the east side of the road and tell him what you have accomplished. And we'll get the southern helmet. Which once again will be a vendor piece, as it is not good enough to replace the actual burglar helmet that we were given. So just a quick ride down here, since as we've established once before, for some reason they're within shouting distance but can't be bothered to yell at each other. Let's tell Saradon a Cliff's Notes version of everything we have done. And then see if he has a quest sending us off somewhere. I'm hoping this will be the end of the chain here. And then we will continue on into another direction. Perhaps to the Lone Lands, perhaps to the North Downs. Alright, word to the south.
What do you need?
While catching the coward Fernie and presenting him to Grimbriar would have established greater acceptance between us, I'm pleased to know that the orcs have been stifled for the moment. Still, we cannot be certain that we have stopped their efforts altogether, and I must ask you to continue our efforts for the moment. Nope, he's got another quest. Hingstacer Farm.
How can I be of service?
I must send you next to the northeast to speak with the owner of Hingstacer Farm. Recent events surrounding the farm have reached my ears, and speak of a dwarf who has come under attack by orcs while looking for assistance from the farmhands. Been there, done it, it's taken care of, Saradon. If you're willing, head northeast and speak with Eogar, the owner of the farm. Sure, we'll go tell him that y'all are $1 late and about a day too short. So there we go. Alright, that is where we're going to end it here as night is coming. Taking care of the orc threat for the most part along the northern greenway. Next time we'll go to Hingstacer and tell them that the Rangers aren't a danger. The Bree people shouldn't fear them because they are evil, horrible people from the wilds, but they should fear them because apparently they are quite mediocre menaces and have no idea what's going on in the land around them. So we'll catch you next time. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.